Going on YouTube, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and this is part 2 of the 94 Ford Ranger build. And today we're going to be tackling getting the seats out, the carpet out, and then possibly ripping out some of the interior panels and just getting them tucked away up in the shed until they're all ready to be put back in. But yeah, so we're pretty much gonna cut the talking. We're gonna jump right into this. I'm determined to get the seat and the carpet out today, so let's get right into it. All right, so I got both the seats out. Those are also going to get deeply pressure washed and cleaned as well. I'm not sure if they are or they aren't going to go back in. I might swap some aftermarket seats or some different stock seats out of something else. I'm not sure yet. But now I got to tear the shift boot apart and a couple of the plastic trim to be able to pull this carpet out. And once I get the carpet out, I will follow back up with you guys. All right, after a little bit of time, carpet's out. So let's get to cleaning. All right, so I went ahead and got the carpet pressure washed just with water. Now we're gonna be taking a drill with an Amazon brush, and I completely hosed it down with power. You can get these big jugs or even smaller jugs at Walmart, but I'm just gonna brush the whole thing, try to get it cleaned up the best I can, and then pressure wash it all off. All right, so as you can see, we've got it all cleaned up. Tried to get as much of the soap out as I could. There's still stains all throughout the carpet, but that doesn't matter because this carpet's gonna get painted black with Duplicolor vinyl black paint. And we're probably gonna touch up some interior pieces too, but that is gonna be hung. It's gonna dry for a couple days. Once it's fully dried, then we can move on to paint. So I will catch you guys when I'm working on paint. All right, what's up guys? So it's a couple days later. It was raining for days on end, several days straight, but it's finally a nice sunny day outside and the carpet is all fully dried. I'm just gonna jump right back into this. I'm gonna go ahead, get it vacuumed because there's stuff all over it from sitting outside. And then I picked up, and that's gonna be backwards, but the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric spray. I got 2 cans of that. And then I also picked up some undercoating, which is also sound dampening. That is gonna go on the body, like is underneath the carpet. We're gonna go in there with a wire wheel, clean it up really good, and then we're gonna layer down with some undercoat just to get all that, because it's got surface rust on it. Nothing crazy. You can just tell, I guess, water or something was in there, and it's all over the floorboard. So yeah, so let's jump right into this. I'll get it vacuumed, and then I'm gonna film me spraying it. first coat. I think this stuff dries probably pretty quick, so I'm honestly just gonna probably give it just a couple minutes to dry, and then we're gonna jump right back into it with the second coat going heavy. Alright, so this is 2 cans, 2 coats of the black Duplicolor vinyl and fabric paint. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and it's gonna sit for a little bit longer because it's not going in the truck anytime soon. And then if I feel like I want to hit it with more black, I'll hit it with more black. But I think this looks a lot better than the tan or gray, so this will probably stick. But next we're gonna move over and start working on the floor. All right, so this is what I was talking about. As you can see, there was just, I guess, water trapped underneath this carpet and other things that create moisture. But like that back piece, we're not going to touch that. We're focusing on all of this underneath here. But normally I'd use a wire wheel, couldn't find one, but we have this, and I know that's for like scuffing up for bed liners and stuff, but it seems to do an all right job so far from what I tested, just to get some of that rust off. But yeah, so we're gonna hit all of this, get all this rust lifted up, and then I'm gonna come through here with a vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum everything up, and then we are gonna be good to start laying some of that undercoat down. And I probably won't take some of these panels off, just because like anything that's gray in here is more than likely going to get painted black, and then headliner is going to get dropped at some point. We're going to redo it because you can see it's got a slice, it's sagging. We're going to redo it, and then my girlfriend wants to do a starlight because this is a me and her project. I'm currently doing all the work, but that's how it goes. But yeah, so we're gonna end up doing this with like a black suede or something, and then throw a starlight up in here. But yeah. All right, so I got the floor scuffed up. I definitely wish I had a wire wheel to do a little bit better of a job, but it'll do. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking this. I haven't tried this stuff out before, but we're gonna try it, and we're gonna layer down on the floor. Alright, so had to switch to some other stuff, but I ran out of that too. So I do like the way all that came out, so I'm definitely going to be getting another bottle of it. But that looks 20 times better than that. So I'll get another bottle in the next couple days, and we'll finish that up. And you'll probably see all of that finished in the next video. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I just wanted to get the carpet out and get it painted, and then I wanted to completely undercoat the floorboard, and then get all the seats out. I will have the front bumper, rear bumper, and I believe the seats sold this weekend. Those are parts that are getting replaced, so I put them up on Facebook, and I had a guy message me about coming and getting them, and that'll just be able to put a little bit more money in my pocket to put back into here, so that we are going to use that money to invest into this and keep getting stuff for it. But probably in the next video, hopefully, we are going to be tearing the bed off the Ranger, and then, as I mentioned, it's going to get a fuel cell put into it and an inline fuel pump to obviously feed the fuel to the motor from the fuel cell. I know you can buy them and get fuel tanks that run off factory fuel cells, but it's the same price just to run an inline fuel pump. So that's what we're going to do. The fuel cell itself is a little expensive, but I'm completely fine with that. I'm gonna probably get a 10-gallon, but I might even go a little less to a 5-gallon. This is not gonna be necessarily a cruiser. It's gonna be more of take it to a show, do that, or if there's an event around me, take it to an event. But yeah, so next video, definitely hoping to have the bed off. Also, I did end up getting the spray in to kill any kind of insects inside the vehicle. Those sucked. They were duds. At least 2 of them were duds. I got one to light off and do it, and I'm not 100% sure that it did or did not kill everything. So I might end up spraying another one just to be 100% safe, but I'm not sure yet. But other than that, this thing needs a bath really, really bad on the inside. So door panels got to come off. Door speakers got to come out because they're just going to get replaced soon. And I want to get all the cobwebs, spider eggs. I want to get all of that out of the truck before it spreads to anything more. And then I also do need to start pulling some more plastic out, to buy more of the Duplicolor vinyl and fabric spray, and then start coating some of these interior panels and paint. I'm not sure 100% what the color scheme is going to be on this truck yet. Me and my girlfriend, we're still deciding on what color we want to go with. We have a couple options, and then for at least the paint, and then we need to find a secondary color if doable. But we'll get to that when it comes. And then while the bed's off, I do want to get the frame all cleaned up, and that will be with a wire wheel. And then I want to get all of it like down, clean, and coated. I'm not sure how much coating I'm going to put on it because of we still got to do the notch kit and everything, but we'll see once we get there. I was already pricing out bag kits, notches, front control arms, bags, like trying to get an idea of what I could possibly fabricate, and then also the things I would need. So if anybody's in the truck, mini truck community, and you have a Ranger, you probably know Rick's Rangers. I have been deep scrolling YouTube for mini truck videos, just trying to get an idea of what I need to do for certain things and stuff like that. And as far as Ford Rangers, I got led to Rick's Rangers, and he has a variety of options of stuff. And I do like that all of his stuff is made for these trucks. He's tested it. He knows how low they can go, and I want to be laying out on frame. So I might end up just going ahead and and purchasing everything through him. I mean, he's got air management kits, control arms, notch kits for in the rear, bags. He's got the whole nine. He's got roll pans, the tail light fillers, the tailgate handle filler. Like, he's got everything. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, stay tuned for part 3. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're on our way to 500 subs, so let's get it.